Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Into the box now, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
So here's Yoan Moncada. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Moncada is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Glasnow, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yoan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The next 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Adames has it, and there's one gone. So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing called strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And now pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. Cease is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping into the box, Willy Adames as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting it.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he popped him up. Mazara's on his horse. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A full count to the Rays center fielder. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Misses, ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch on the way. Austin Meadows is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jimenez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
I certainly wouldn't be surprised in this situation if the manager relayed down to the third base coach to get the bunt sign off. 2-0 count, you got a chance to swing the bat and do some damage.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tim Anderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball well outside. Choi, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch coming, here it is. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jimmy Cordero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. hard on the ground towards short.
Anderson picks it up.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Meadows moving back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lau. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Luis Robert. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This is popped up. Garcia is under it, and that's the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Castillo over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willy Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Edwin Encarnacion is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Striding in once again, Yandy Diaz. He singled his last time up. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jimmy Cordero is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.